Hi guys, it's Drs. Andy and Brandon here with Top 3 Tuesday, and we are going to be talking about some thoracic mobility drills this week. So what you need to know about your thoracic spine is that it is supposed to be mobile, and when we have pain really anywhere below or above, thoracic spine mobility is going to come into play. So if you're having shoulder pain, if you are having neck pain, or if you're having low back pain, your thoracic spine can be a contributor or even the cause of the pain sometimes. So what we're going to do is show you how to mobilize it. So the first one we're going to do, it is a half kneeling rotation with a lateral bend. And so what this drill allows us to do is get a little bit more motion out of the thoracic spine. So what we're going to do is bring one knee up into half kneeling, 90-90, hands up above our heads here, and we are going to rotate into the direction of the knee. So we're going to go all the way that way. We're going to get as far as we can with the rotation and even mark the spot on our elbow so we can see how far we've been. And then we're going to bend sideways as far as we can. Once we get there, we want to take a couple deep breaths. Good. And then we want to come out of that lateral bend and rotate again. And what that does is really allow us to get deeper into that move. And then we're going to do it again. Lateral bend as far as we can. We don't expect the lateral bend to be quite as deep this time, but then a couple real deep breaths while we're here. And if you remember from our breathing video, we want to breathe real deep here. So we're breathing into the abs, come up, and again, even deeper rotation there. And that is a great amount of rotation. So we would do that both sides, probably 2 lateral bends, something like that. Our next exercise is going to be a tactical frog position with a thoracic rotation. So tactical frog position is wide knees and then on all fours. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to sit back into it just a little bit so that we lock out that lumbar spine or our low backs. And then we are going to take our hand here and we're going to put it on our rib cage. So just like that. And what that's going to let us do is really focus the rotation. When we rotate up this way, Andy's actually going to look over his shoulder to really let us get good rotation through the middle back and not so much in the low back. And then he's going to reach his hand up and across to really accentuate the motion. And then again, we're breathing through this whole thing. Deep breaths, it shouldn't be terribly painful. Good. And we're just gonna hold it for 8 to 10 seconds, and then we're gonna come on back down. And you wanna do this both sides. So our last exercise we wanna talk about today is the active prayer stretch. And so again, what Andy's gonna do is gonna bring his knees in a little bit. We don't need to be quite in the tactical frog position anymore. But he's gonna sit down, hands together in front of him. He's going to put his forehead onto his hands, so you're supporting your forehead a little bit. And then what he is doing is trying to get extension through this part of his back. So we don't want a bunch of extension here or a bunch of rounding here. We want this to stay relatively still and all of it to happen here. Good. So just like that, and we're just going to do some holds. You can do a little bit of press and release. You'll notice that that'll help get a little bit better range of motion, but otherwise just hanging out in this position and trying to let your chest fall to the mat or fall to your floor in between your shoulder blades, it's extraordinarily helpful. All right. So thanks for watching, guys. Again, it's Drs. Andy and Brandon with Twin Cities Movement. Like us, follow us, share this video. It helps if it feels like it would help someone that you know. Yeah, don't forget to follow the link. You can download our self-care guide. So we have a self-care guide that we created. It's kind of a morning routine type of a thing. Help you move every joint through their full range of motion every day. Should be helpful again, kind of like this. Yeah, thanks for watching again. See you guys in the office.